What's up, guys? It's Driftucci here with a GPO YouTube video. Today we're gonna be doing a tier list of the most skillful than non-skillful, going from bottom to up because obviously bottom is gonna be easier to decipher. I have these two tiers pretty much made up in my mind of what's gonna go there, and yeah, so let's get started. Just to explain real quick, um, no skill needed is basically brain dead. Not skillful is almost brain dead, but is brain dead, but like not as brain dead. Skillfulish is almost brain dead. It takes skill, it's hard to use. And then this is like this, but a step further. And also, while I mention it, let's just open Spotify real quick and have some non-copyrighted music play in the background. I know, I know. All right. So this is non-copyrighted music. I know, amazing. It's probably gonna be bad, but who cares? Anyways, continue with official start of the tier list at a minute and 23. All right, just to put in the comments. All right. So first we're gonna put Ito. Do I need to explain myself? The only is combo extenders. What else am I supposed to say? Literally fully combo extenders. There's literally like it's so brain dead, and it's sad. It's really sad because it's a cool fruit. I mean, a little too brain dead for me. I mean, when I got it, I only got this fruit once, and I traded it for Elo. That's how I got my second Elo, and the other one, my cousin has on his account, but that's not important. Anyway, it's brain dead. You pair it up with something like GS that does so much damage. It's literally game breaking. Like, they're so annoying to fight. Like, every time you're at Ito, it's like, oh my god, get out my screen, bro. Anyways, next we're gonna do Marrow. Obviously, honestly, this used to be the top of the tier list until Ito came along. Cause once you get semi good at doing the Ito combo, it's worse than this one. The only thing that can make me want to put this up for more skillless is the fact that it has a more variety of different type of room moves. It's not all completely combo extenders, but it's pretty brain dead. Honestly, I mean, pretty solid rare for PvP if you can't get anything else. Honestly, um, that's gonna be only thing that goes in there. Now, I am tempted to put something else, but he's gonna go there. Now, of course, third fruit on the list, Magu. Magu is it's hard to use. Not. Honestly, this is the most brain dead thing. Honestly, the only reason why it's here is because its combo is true, and it does so much damage. I almost want to put it here, but the only problem is it's not that brain dead because there are big chances to mess up combos when people try and make the combos longer. So I have to give credit for that. So yeah, that's the most skillful part of it. Also, it's a good PvP fruit. So, but this is not about PvP. This is about Did I say? Oh my god, I'm retarded. This is not about PvE. This is about PvP. Anyways, next fruit, Gura, I have 3 words. Everybody who I know, well, 3 statements. Everybody who I know who's had this fruit regrets it and feels they hate it, basically. Personally, I think it wouldn't be that bad, but whatever. Number 2, M1, M1, M1. Grab. Oh wait, my bad, my bad. Alt, M1, 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 M1. Grab, big damage. And also Hulk. Number 3, Hulk hit block breakers. Everything is block breaker. There's a move that's not a block breaker. I doubt it. There's no moves that aren't block breakers. Alright. Next thing on this tier, before this got patched, it would have been this, but I'm kidding. Alright, next thing, I'm thinking of putting this goes here, not skillful. Goro. I used it for a while. I'm tempted to put it here because in reality, it's actually not that OP compared to these. Like, these guys are on a whole nother level. But then with Gura here, these two are kind of on par. Now, the reason is, if you have the right stats for Goro, it could go crazy. And also, what deserves it this spot is the infinite combo. And that's why. That's mostly only because of the infinite combo. That's why it's here. But, yeah, Goro has that one combo extender. One. It's not that bad. It's one block break. Could be perfect block pretty easily. Which is kind of sad. I mean, all its X move got nerfed hard because of that low cooldown. Now it's not something you could just throw out for small damage. Also because the stun is not that long, so you can't really grab into an M1 with it. And then the Z move, which is the lightning, pretty good. The ult, lackluster. Honestly, the ball ults, pause, not that good. Alright, now we're moving on to skillful-ish. And now, this is where this comes from. Because this is not really that skillful. It's kind of brain dead. But only because of really one of its moves. Other than that, it's not really that good. And yeah, that's about it, honestly. Now, next is this. Hiei. The stuns, pretty annoying. Not the best thing you want out of a fruit, but it's pretty good. It's nowhere near on these tiers. Maybe Gura. It's interchangeable, but Gura, it's an interesting spot. It's a little skillful, other than spamming E and spamming most of the moves, but the stuns, it makes it pretty skillful. I mean, there's a chance you can mess it up. I've seen when you do the ice stop, it's hard to track where other people are. So you need a little bit of skill and repetition and practice for that. So that's about it. Now the next fruit on this over here is gonna be obviously this is less skillful than this. It's gonna be Sushi. The pull and the grab really dominate its set. Also the X move, it's a good fruit. I don't know why it's hated on that much. This is a solid fruit. It takes quite a bit of skill. I say these two are interchangeable, by the way. And yeah, it's good. All right, next fruit is gonna be this. This is just a little less skillful than this because its combo are really automated, and also you can combine it with stuff that makes it super brain dead and unfair. So the thing with this is, you got the average up tilt into E. Sometimes it doesn't hit, so that's why it's skillful-ish. If the E thing was a true combo, then it would probably be on not skillful, honestly. Because you could do infinite combo with Marrow, and let's just say, from my experience, it's quite unenjoyable, like super unenjoyable and not fun. So yeah, give me a moment. I'm gonna check something. All right, and I have returned. So let's continue. I believe that seems about right. Now onto the skillful. First up, we got Bomb. Actually, no, we're gonna take Bomb back. Well, I'm gonna save it for later. First, we got Spin. So Spin. Actually, no, Spin could go here. Spin, because it's a common, and it's good that there's a somewhat OP common. Now, there's a pretty decent combo with, actually no, it doesn't do too much damage. There's a decent combo with Spin. Spin is not a bad PvP fruit, honestly. It's pretty solid. It's skillful, It's not too overpowered, but yeah. Now Gumu Gumu no Mi obviously takes less skill than spin, I would say, because of its X move. But Gumu is hard. It's not easy to use, especially after the damage nerf. Um, anyways, that makes it crack. Honestly, it's not really that good for PvP at all anymore. Now, Bari, better for PvP than Gumu, and if you could hit that cage combo, it takes skill to use that to hit the cage because sometimes it miss. Also, because the game is a little buggy sometimes. Now, but if you hit that, it becomes pretty damn. It goes here if you could get the combo every time. The ult is lackluster. Most of its moveset isn't even helpful for PvP, so it goes here. Next route, Bamu. Now, Bamu, I'm tempted to put here, but there's one obvious combo that separates it. So, obviously, if you're not sure what that is, basically you do 4 M1s into the grab, and then if you're lucky enough, you could either, and they don't go far, you could do E, and that blasts them up into R. Or you could just end it off with R, and that does a crazy amount of damage. Sometimes, if you have enough points. So it's pretty good, but honestly, it's worse. It's interchangeable with Gumu. Interchangeable with this. Alright, next fruit. Suke. If you could use Suke, well, you're super skillful. Honestly, the skill is off the charts. And so for that, we're putting it all the way in the back, since it's the most skillful. And yeah, also if I forgot to mention, closer to here, skill less. Closer to here, more skillful. In this case, they're both brain dead. Anyways, next fruit, Pika Pika. Pika Pika is skillful. I don't care what you say, it is skillful. Unless if you're in duels, it's somewhere here. If you're in duels, it's somewhere here. But in this we're mostly going for 1v. Also, if we're in duos, this is going here, and this is moving down. This is moving down because it's not that good and it's not that helpful, let's be honest. Except for the heat whip, it's kind of useless for 2v2s. This also goes like down to here for 2v2s. Some of these good PvP fruits are really bad in 2v2s. Anyways, we're leaving it here because the ray. Who hits the ray? Like, give me clips of people honestly hitting the ray and getting high damage off of it without just like, no, it doesn't happen. Even if you get PV on them, it's only a little bit of damage. You need somebody else to be doing something. Anyways, the ult is pretty good. You can block it, same as the Magu, but I think the Pika's ult is better than Magu's because of damage and also the aim. I think it's better. Now, the only thing that can move Pika down is aggressive Pika game tactic, which is basically spamming E and R and X and hoping for the best and running. Aggressive Pika, not that skillful. So that's why it earns its spot there. Um, that's all I really have to say. I'm actually gonna move uh Bari down a tier because it's a little less skillful, but it's the most skillful in this tier. It's the most skillful. The only reason why Suke's here and is not here and here is because Suke 2S is pretty solid. It's not that bad, you know. So at least if you're a Suke user, you have some help. Some emphasis on some. Anyways, Tori. Actually, I'm gonna start with Kilo. No, Tori. Tori No, it's not going there. Let's be honest. It's not going there. It's skillful. If you say it's skillful, you're biased because Tori's nowhere near as OP as, well, Tori. Here's the thing about Tori. It could go to here. It could go from here to here if you know how to use it or not. But in my case, it's skillful. The combos, you know, they take a few weeks to learn. And also going into a new combo, Tori combos are not easy. They're not like Magu combos where you do 5 M1s, you press 5 keys, and you do half of somebody's health. No. Um, with Tori combos, they take skill. Unless you find something brain dead to pair with Tori. Tori is like one of the best combo enders, especially with the Z move on Tori. It's one of the best combo extenders, and if you have the right stats, it could do high damage. And talents, fast M1s, high damage. I have like 400, 440, I think it is. 440 um sword, and I do 36 damage. Unlike other weapons, like say 2SS, I do 26. I do 27 damage, and they're on par with speed. Like literally, um, the speed of these moves are almost the same. They're almost the same, and in my opinion, it's a little crazy. Almost the same speed as two swords swinging immensely fast. Also, why is 1SS do more damage than 2SS? That makes no fucking sense. Anyways, continuing on. Tori 2SS, it's kind of brain dead. It's pretty meta right now, but you need right stats, and Tori Fishman. There are some brain dead Tori combos, but it's nowhere near as brain dead as to put here. Or put the lowest I would put it is top of this tier, and I feel like, yeah, right there. It's I say Pika takes less skill. I've seen some crazy Pika combo. Also, Pika Elo is brain dead. No questions asked. If you question this is kind of weird, because the only move it has is a ult, and that does damage. So unless you got something brain dead as hell, like high damage M1s, insanely high damage, you're not winning. No, Kilo, bad fruit. It's the worst fruit. Officially takes it from Suke, because at least Suke has rock throw, and rock throw is like kind of a little bit of a combo extender. So yeah, that's the tier list of from most brain dead to least brain dead. I hope you enjoyed the video. These are my beliefs, and yeah. See you later, Drifter Chia out. Also, some of it might be a little biased from freaking Magu users being gay, but like, it's not important.